Hey, so this is Torchlight 2. Yeah, so I clicked to move. Not sure if you can see the mouse or not. Just going to assume you can. If not, my character is moving where I click. There's a trunk over here. Click to attack it. Boom, shot it. There's 4 classes at the moment. I am an Ember Mage. So, that's an enemy. And he's dead. Or, now he's dead. So, you have multiple spells, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or not really, but I rebound some of these to QER. So these are all different spells. You can have this is health, this is mana. Spells use mana. The frame doesn't really stutter like that. Fraps is just being weird, and I'm too lazy to change options for this short video. You can see I have this little dude. He's summoned by my pet. You get a pet while running around doing stuff. My pet's name is No You. He is a falcon. He is a cutie. Look at him. He's adorable. Adorable. And you can give him tags too for gear. Then of course you equip as an RPG, so of course there's gear. Gear, 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 gear. Some gems to put in your gear. Then you got skills. Every time you level up, or reputation, which I'll talk about in a second, you get some points to spend in one of 3 skill trees. You level up by putting them into either one. It doesn't matter where you do. There will be certain level requirements. These Shocking Orb, for example, Astro Ally, and Firestorm require like level 42 or 43 before you can start putting points into any of those. But it doesn't really matter where you put in points, so you can do interesting specs. Like right now, I'm mostly AoE spec, to be honest, but mostly electricity because I freaking love this ability. It wrecks. But I can also do this, this, and this. And that. And then I can also blink around, which is fun. And then I can just fling things. But if I'm out of mana, which is rare at this level, because I'm 46, max level is 100. We haven't even finished the campaign yet. That'll be maybe about like 50, 55-ish. We seem to be almost done through Act 3. Mike and I are playing together. You can play up to 6-player multiplayer. Each character class has a different little bar at the bottom. Like mine's a mermaid charge bar. And as you can see, that when it fills up by me using spells on the hit people, I get no mana usage when I cast spells, so it lets my mana recover, and I do 25% more damage while it's active. You can also bind potions here. So basically, though, it's basically standard. I don't want to say Diablo clone. Oh, and I got a boss. That's an ability I have, a spell that every time I auto attack, I have a chance to. Oh wait, why am I just? I didn't show you this. Oh well, I got him, but. Yeah, and then you get loot from killing guys. But yeah, that was a boss, and bosses give you a bit of fame. And this basically lets you level up. Also, when you level up, you get points to 5 points to spend in either strength, dexterity, giving you a chance to read this fast. Focus, which as an Ember Mage, I'm clearly speccing focus. And then vitality, which is nice for living. Especially when you start playing on veteran, like Mike and I do. Because with this little vitality, like we played on normal till Act 3, and then so like we just ran around AoE things, but then things got hard. That's just experience. My character's name's Bloody Candle because I wanted to. This is stats for nerds, luck bonus, +1, terrible. And then you get your pet mana, yeah! And the cool thing about this game is, see, like I just got loot, and your inventory looks pretty small, right? Well, if I open my inventory again, and it goes back to the, no, pet equipment. So like, am I gonna want this? No. So I can shift click it, bam, and then I can click on here, and my pet goes to town and sells that for me. And then I see 140 I have left before he comes back. So But your pet also can, and while you level, you also get like items and stuff like identify scrolls for rare items that you get. Exactly. Health potions. You can feed your pet random things, which will turn them into things like I could turn my pet into a crab warrior. Just give him different abilities. And you can also get 4 spells, which, since I'm an Ember Mage, I use spells normally, so I just have extra buff spells like concentration, which gives me more MP5, so I use passive ones. I also have a heal spell, but I don't use that. There's also a heal all spell that I'm gonna give to my pet. Your pets can learn spells as well, so like my pet has summon abilities because that's just awesome to have your pet, because your pet will just summon them all when you're in combat, and you don't have to worry about combating or spawning everything yourself. Ryan J. Shaw's now playing Torchlight 2. What a tryhard. Alright, that's about it. Click the buttons, more buttons. Yeah, you can also rebind. You can put anything you want here. You can rebind the keys. Like, you have some abilities that I see, like I took Arc Beam. I'll show you it fast. It's really short range, and it's not very good in my opinion, because, oh, I can keep it up forever now, pretty much. It's quite a long time. It really doesn't do much, and at that short range, I'm gonna get killed. Like, I guess if I would expect him to health more. But yeah, see, now my pet's back, and he brought me money. I also have this ability that I also don't like very much, so I'm gonna change this back to the Locust. Because that just stays there and zaps anybody that comes through. That's a little defensive thing, but yeah. With 4 classes and the ability to play with 6 people, you can just have some crazy fun. And did I get everything? I talked about fame, spells. Your pets can also go to the shopping and buy you health potions of various grades. I think I'm at this level, I guess. I don't know. I don't really need it. Like, the only thing I've ever bought was some identify scrolls. So if you're like run out of identity scrolls, you can have your pet get them for you, which is nice. Here's my pet spells, summon things. You can also move the map around so it doesn't have to be that giant ass thing. You can just put it in the side. You can change your pet to passive, defensive, and you can also have 2 item sets. This isn't as effective for an Ember Mage because I'm spell casting, not attacking, but for like warriors or berserkers, sorry, or outlanders, or the engineer, it's nice to be able to switch between them anytime you want. So that's also bound to a key too. I think it's W's default, pretty sure. Not sure what X does. X or Z do. But yeah, I think those are use your best health or mana potion right away. So yeah, that's pretty useful. That's about it. It's Torchlight 2, and you just basically run around. This is one of the larger areas, to be honest. Act 3, like, this area is freaking huge. These are all sub-dungeons. But yeah, that's the game, and multiplayer works the same way. We'd all just be running around. We can be on any map together if we want, but the point is kind of be working together, although, like, Mike and I just kind of cleared. I, like, went this way to the bottom of the map. He went up top, and cleared all that way. And yeah, look at that sexy face mask. Alright, that is Torchlight 2.